remember that in one of these schools, like the requirement for the sex ed programs that everyone watch Let's Talk About Sex, which is a music video from Salt and Peppa, who I think like were like cool when I was 5 years old or something. People were not talking about HIV in schools and with young people, and they were not talking about sex and sexuality and gender identity and healthy relationships in a way that was going to be effective to changing the epidemic.
We realized right off the bat that student athletes have an important role to play in the community, and that they provide an opportunity to really explain sexual health topics in a way that youth are responsive and feel comfortable with.
All right, are you guys excited to play?
It's okay. You're saying 1,
3, 2, 1.
I really like that I get to get off campus and go be with kids, and then also be with other athletes from the DC community.
Does anyone know what the H in HIV stands for?
What?
Just block it. The next question, what does the immune system do for the human body? And like you just said, it protects them from germs and diseases.
Is that a key message?
It's challenging me more, just to get out of my comfort zone.
Each summer, we select a group of our student athletes and we put them through an intensive 8-week internship. And then we take our athletes to South Africa.
Going to South Africa is an incredible way to transport yourself into someone else's reality and someone else's culture. I've learned more in these past 4 weeks than I think I have in my 2 years of college.
We got to see so much of the country in such a short amount of time, and we learned so much about like the culture and so many things that we didn't learn about necessarily in school.
Okay, these are all germs and diseases that we face.
I wanted for them to be able to learn how they can take some of the lessons learned from the experiences that organizations in South Africa have had, and they can take those back into their work in DC.
Is everyone ready for teach backs?
Find the ball. Find the ball. Find the ball.
Watch them and we got to guess like, who got the ball?
It's JT.
White shirt.
JT. JT. I'm trying to tell you, JT had it in it.
So was it easy to find the ball?
No.
You can never tell if people have HIV unless they're tested. So this is a prime example of that.
NCAA athletes are some of the most hardworking, disciplined, and just outright competitive people that exist. And it's our responsibility as an athletic community to show these athletes that the skills that they possess are not only useful for winning games, but can be used to serve a much greater purpose.